Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Wooden Railway Stories, Episode 74, Stranger at Wellsworth. It was late at night on the island of Sodor, and Percy had just pulled into Knapford Station after he had finished taking the mail. "Stafford," said Percy, "what a pleasant surprise, but why are you still up at this, late hour?" "Sir Topham Hatt said he had an important message for me, but he said to meet him here an hour ago, and, an hour later I'm still here." "Guess that's what age does to you," laughed Percy. Anyways, I can wait here for you." "Why, thank you, Percy," said Stafford. Fortunately, they didn't have to wait long, as Sir Topham Hatt soon pulled in. "My apologies to you, Stafford, for making you wait this long. That was definitely not my intent." "It's fine," said Stafford. "Percy just finished his mail, and he was going to stay with me regardless." Speaking of that, yawned Percy. "I think it's best I get to the sheds now. Glad I could help you wait, Stafford." With that, Percy was off. "All right, then. There's some lumber today that was supposed to be picked up at the lumber company. Unfortunately, there was no engine to get that, and it's a very important package. Because of that, Stafford, I need you to go there and pick up the lumber. You can drop it off at the docks." "Sounds good," said Stafford. "But quick question. Where do I get my car?" "Oh, yes, your lumber car. I believe Henry left one at the docks. You can just go there and pick him up." "All right," said Stafford. "That sounds good to me." "Thanks, Stafford," cried Sir Topham Hatt, and Stafford puffed away. Stafford soon puffed into the docks and collected his log car. "Peep, peep," said Stafford. I'm awake. Oh, I mean, hi, Stafford, how are you?" "Oh, don't worry," said Stafford. "I understand it's very late at night." I didn't expect to be up this late either." "It's okay, nothing's going on right now. Anyways, I gotta get going. Some very important logs I gotta drop off here at the docks." "I guess I'll be seeing you later," said Cranky. "Indeed," said Stafford, and he was off. Stafford soon arrived at the lumber company to pick up his logs. As the lumber was dropped off into the back of his car, he saw something in the near distance. Just ahead of him in the distance, an engine left Wellsworth Station with some passenger coaches that looked like the express. But no engine were supposed to be up at this time. I wonder what that could be," Stafford thought to himself. Fortunately, the logs had been finished and loaded into the back of his car. "I'll worry about that tomorrow," said Stafford. Stafford quickly left and dropped off the logs at the dock. He then went to his shed, where he fell asleep before his wheels could even stop. The next day, after a long night's sleep, Stafford pulled into Knapford. "Hi, Stafford," said Stanley. "I heard you had a long night." Still tired from the night before, Stafford was still starting to wake up. Yeah, it was a long night." "Did anything exciting happen?" asked Rosie. Stafford then remembered Wellsworth. "Oh, yeah. There was this strange train that came by at Wellsworth. Now everybody else was supposed to be in their sheds at that time. I mean, even Percy and Thomas were in their sheds. I couldn't even see what the engine was. It looked green, but that's all I got." "Green? Oh, look, there's Thomas. Maybe he'll know." And Thomas soon puffed in right next to Stafford. "Hey, guys," said Thomas. "What's up?" "Stafford saw a strange green engine last night." "Must have been Percy taking the mail." "But it wasn't. I know it wasn't Percy. He waited with me with Sir Topham Hatt, and then once he came, he went to his sheds. I know it for a fact. He could barely stay up with me as it was." "That's weird. Maybe Sir Topham Hatt knows. Oh, Sir Topham Hatt, peep peep. Sir Topham Hatt! Sir Topham Hatt! Where's Sir Topham Hatt?" "That's weird," said Rosie. "He's always up and at 'em at this time. Maybe he's also sleeping. I mean, he stayed up pretty long last night, too." "Yeah, but I've known Sir Topham Hatt for years. Even if he's up late, he definitely would not still be asleep at this hour of the day. I mean, it's the afternoon." "Well, maybe we should go back to the sheds, go by his house. I, for one, am not doing anything. What about you guys?" "Sorry," said Rosie. "I have some work at the docks." "Me too," said Stafford. "I've got nothing to do. Come on, Thomas, let's go." And Thomas and Stanley soon puffed away. Soon Thomas and Stanley puffed in by Sir Topham Hatt's house. "Peep, peep, Sir Topham Hatt." Sir Topham Hatt soon stepped out of his house. "Hi, Thomas. Stanley. Well, what do you need?" "Well," said Stanley, "it's the afternoon. We're just wondering where you've been." "Wow, the afternoon? All right, well, I guess now's as good of a time as any. Thomas, Stanley, I want you to pass the word on to all the other engines on the island. Tomorrow at 6, I'm going to have a very important meeting that every engine on the island of Sodor has to hear."